Alright, so European finals. Let's take a few things in consideration here. We got Yannick Borel on the right. He's a two-time European champion at this point. On the left, Novosjolov, Estonia. Nothing major, relatively speaking. The guy is only world champion. Both are super aggressive fencers. They like to take control. So here, I don't think this is a huge hit. He just kind of scouting out, a little arm hit, not a big deal. These fencers are huge guys, and they're really trying to keep the tempo. See, they're really trying to get in each other's faces. Thing to note before this match really gets underway, Novosjolov actually hasn't beaten Borel at all yet. It's yet to happen. And, well, yeah, obviously, with that said, Borel has always beaten Novosjolov. Small lead like this in the first period, not a big deal yet, though. But this first period, I don't expect much, but both, specifically Borel, he's really known to just kind of go in. Another thing to note is, relatively speaking, Borel's kind of had a mini slump. He went into Paris, lost first round, and before that he made the 32s. But Borel's always a fencer. He likes to force things. Right there, you see, he just kind of tried to just kind of flick it in and got punished again. But that's Novosjolov's just taking advantage. So let's see what happens. Novosjolov, a little bit less of a slump, tends to be more consistent, but both of these guys, they're coming out of wins. You see this bout is coming off so fast. Like the middle of the piece, you don't feel like there's any forethought, but see, these guys are just so huge that they can actually afford to force some actions. So I'm kind of curious to see where it's gonna go. So it's important to note, although I do know the outcome of this bout, I haven't actually watched it. So let's keep a close eye on that. So Borel's pushing. He's kind of fighting for tempo here. It's not really not too much fake. See, there's just little beats to keep him on edge, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward fencing. Okay, now just fighting for that control. Again. Alright, let's see what's happening. I would imagine if Novosjolov would try to push now. Yeah. So let's see. I don't think he's going to try to do anything fancy. He's just going to probably some bladeless action or maybe a beat feint. Something really simple, really fast. What he doesn't want to do is overcommit because Borel will just call him out right away. Yep, I don't think there's going to be another point. So at this point, you just kind of want to go back and you want to see what your coach has to say. Someone wants to give you a freebie, that's fine. Oh, speak of the devil. See, pressure, Borel kind of bites, get nailed. See, oh, oops. See, it wasn't actually that clean, but worked out. There's another point. I will be really surprised. Wow. It's a double. It's not much. I think it was expected both ways. Novosjolov is happy to take those at this point. He's up 2 points. Just take the minute break. See what the coach has to say. If I was on the Borel side, what would I say? Oh, is that Mazzoni? It's a really, really good Italian coach. So, Borel, the French, I can only imagine he's telling him to be a bit more careful when he's going forward. Because they're both fighting for tempo. See, that was unfortunate. So I think Borel just needs to be more careful when he's pushing forward. And Novosjolov needs to just, if he wants to punish, he really needs to commit to it. With more pressure, I think I think he has the ability to have more control over the bout. So, let's see what happens here. 7-5. Right now, Borel's not trying to be a hero, but he wants to find something. He wants to find a chink in the armor. Ooh, it's not quite the chink we're looking for. All right, so it's looking kind of grim, but it's if you've seen Borel fence even once, you know what's gonna happen. So he had the right idea there. He knew what he wanted. There's a lot more forward with this tip. So this is where Borel's dangerous. He likes to force things in the middle. It really catches people off guard. You think you have room to move, and then you just have this guy just chasing you down. Novosjolov is kind of taking off here. He's trying. Oh my God, really good point control. Novosjolov is kind of trying to take the control back, and Yannick Borel is just not letting him have it. Let's see what happens. Boom, and suddenly, in 25 seconds, it's tied up. And as I suspected, that's Mazzoni. Yeah, notorious Italian coach, specifically on the side of tactics. Since it's probably only a few of you are listening to this, just send me your feedback. But this is finishing really fast. Might not. Oh wow, there we go. So really stopping him in his tracks before he even gets to send anything forward. So this kind of exploded a bit faster. I thought this would go later in second period, but let's see what happens. Boom. Alright, so here it's dangerous for Borel. A double kind of sends him packing. Let's see. Maybe, I think, some kind of blade action for Borel, or Novosjolov gets impatient. Let's... Boom. Oh, straight flesh. So... Alright. Shula, that's a pretty honorable judge. Wow. See, that's so bold, but notice how he aimed right on the arm, so even if you were to extend in the middle of that, you probably still would have gotten wrecked, so it's safe action. A little premeditated. Wow, he's just pressuring. That's that's actually really classic French fencing. Let's see if we get ourselves a little slow-mo. Really clean. So let's see. Give me that slow-mo. Just caught flat-footed. Beautiful hit. Thanks for watching.